Let it in and let it out. Hey Jude, don't bury the weight of on your shoulder. Na 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 na. If who, hey Jude, will make this world a little easier. So the thing is, I don't know, maybe it could be the noise of the motor. That's probably most likely. That's probably most likely. Na 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 na. Hey Jude, 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 Jude. And another thing with me and like lyrics and everything like that, I rewrite things. You know, I'm here. I can enjoy the so-called peace and harmony and love and all that. It is, but there's just like some things, you know, question marks, and we're going to be getting to that. We are. I mean, we're going to state our case. I mean, if you think it's wrong, and it's wrong. But I mean, if you have, like the royal wedding, for instance. Okay, so Stephanie Roll and Katie Tur were here. Like they use this as an example, and they were coming. You know, we'll go down here a little bit, I guess. You know, they were coming. Prince Harriet and the Princess Meghan is it? I don't even know. I don't even know. I think it's got to be Megan or Megan, one or the other. I think she was in Deal or No Deal. And also, I was over at my aunt's the other day, yesterday, by a matter of fact. Facts. You know, they often say facts matter. All right, I'm just going to say, if this is what she said, I didn't even look, I didn't even bother to Google it on the internet or even, like, you know, look into it. Because at the end of the day, what is it? Even if you find out it's true, which first of all is something that I don't think people would want to, you to be like inquiring about and everything like that. I know it's too bad. I'm like Dennis the Menace. I always seem to get in trouble when it should be about, just singing a song and stuff like that. We seen our friend there. He was showing this particular talent, and she just sings and everything. We seen her in a video singing to a guy in a wheelchair, stuff like that, and because he was promoting it. See, we have a manager right now, and I like him. I do. I have heart. I don't forget. Someone reaches out, when you're kind of doing bad, when you're misunderstood and all this kind of stuff, and by choice. I chose to like look at all this stuff like deeper. I don't know if I could really mention with what my aunt said. Something would. How about we leave it at that? How about we leave it at excuse me, at Prince Harry? We'll leave it there. And I know like a lot of people don't want to hear anything about religion and stuff like that, but I mean, the speech there by the pastor, I included it in the show yesterday, but it's on my YouTube. I was just like listening to the message. It was a good message. And excuse me, like with religion, it's a hard thing. But I will say this about my interpretation of Jesus in a way. I think he works at pleasing the Father. That's what I think. I think if he does that, then he becomes sort of like the Father, and that in return kind of gives like knowledge a little bit. But even if you inquire it and stuff like that, which I'm not saying I did or didn't, I would like to. I guess. I don't know. What is the right way to go about it? I mean, when you experience something in this world where, you're all of a sudden, you're excluded, you're thrown out, getting back to the performance, like I'm just looking at it, I'm saying, back in my day, I could do that. I mean, because you can. I mean, we have the ability. Just like when I was talking about, like Chance. And now Spike Lee comes out. He's got some not too nice words. But then getting back to the Stephanie Roll and the Katie Tur, it's like here comes the Prince. I mean, it was like a beautiful day in their life. They're waving. They're like, Prince Harry, yelling and yelling and yelling. And they look over, they wave, and they're just like hugging each other, like, oh my God, it's like the beautifulest day. To see something like that, she was like glowing, she was magnificent, she was just unbelievable. And then the fashion experts, they're just, oh my God, did you see what George was wearing? Did you see what this was wearing? Did you see the hat? You see how beautiful? I mean, this is unity, this is peace, this is love. This is what it should be about, with all these things going on in the world. Seeing something like this, yes, I've been studying it. I've been studying it for a while to find out where you say all this stuff. You say all this peace, this harmony, this love, and this equality, and this and that. And then you don't look at the other side. See, I prepared myself, all right? It wasn't a waste of time. At least I understand you gotta report facts and truth. That's why I have a problem. That's why a lot of people, turn me off. Or like put me down as crazy. And if you mention any kind of thing like with Jesus or anything like that, I mean, that's a double whammy. It's a double whammy. But I'm just saying, it's a long shot. It's a miracle for me, at this point. I got this far. You know what I'm saying? There's no like opening for someone that wants to hear both sides, And they don't want cover-ups. They want the truth. Like, if something happened here, we should know about it. We shouldn't focus over here on something else that there's nothing going on. If there's something going on over here, I mean, that's truth. Why not? Let it in, let it out. Hey Jude, don't carry the weight upon your shoulder. So take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better, 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 better. Oh, na 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 na.